Okay, we're live. Hey guys, sorry, I've been trying to upload videos, but at the same time I've been having audio problems, so I think my mic is super sensitive right now. So I guess I have to be a little bit quieter with this one, which is unfortunate because today we're reacting to VoicePlay's Hoist the Colors, featuring Jose Rosario Jr. They first uploaded this a month ago, and I've listened to it probably 50 times since then. I am absolutely in love with this arrangement. I think it's the coolest. It's probably the coolest acapella arrangement I've heard all year, and I just love it so much. So I want to unpack it a little bit and talk about what they're doing and why I like it so much, and why I think you guys like it so much. Because this is getting views a lot faster than most of their videos are, which is unfortunate. Go support VoicePlay; they're incredible. So today we're gonna react to Hoist the Colors, and I'm just gonna get right into it.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones.
The lighting is so cool. That's the first thing a lot of people notice about this video, is that the lighting is a huge improvement, like how they're bathed in the red and the blue lights. And also I like how the singers, whoever's like singing the lead part, everybody else is in the background doing like these chords that outline the structure of the piece. And this is a very unique structure for a piece. Like Jeff's arrangement of this is incredible, which we'll talk about more later.
The seas be ours and by the powers where we will roam.
And if you have not seen this before, go watch it before you finish watching this. Like, go watch it right now, because you'll probably get annoyed by me pausing it. But listen, this is Ellie's song. He absolutely kills it here. I mean, they all do, but like, just listen for his high range. And in this section where they just all go yo-ho, they're doing perfect fifth intervals, which creates a lot of openness, and it makes it feel like incomplete almost. It's a good interval. People like to listen to it. It's one that pleases the ear, but at the same time, it's like something that you always want to have filled out even more, which is why I think it's a good choice to do the yo-ho on. And I think it is a good choice there to have them all singing in unison, like 5 voices singing one part in different octaves, because it and they're all doing it like softly, so it sets the tone really well, like maybe like a ghost ship feel.
Thieves and beggars, never shall we.
It's impressive how in this piece, I know they use a lot of audio editing, but at the same time, it's impressive that Jeff goes down to the F1 over and over again. Also, Lane's percussion effects here are among the best I've ever heard from a beatboxer.
Now some men have died and some are alive, and others sail on the sea with keys to the cage and the devil to pay. We lay to fiddler's green.
I love Lane's little measure there, but I also I paused because I wanted to mention the 3 higher voices doing the big harmonies up there, and they do that a lot during this piece, and it always sounds really good.
Devil to pay. We lay to fiddler's green.
The bell has been raised from its watery grave.
Can't you hear it support?
I love when Ellie gets like the metal edge in his voice. It sounds so cool. And that's one of my favorite Jeff moments where he kind of breaks the chord pattern for a little bit. I have to listen to that again. So we're in F minor here. This piece is in F minor. And Jeff starts on a C, which is the 5th, and then he goes down to a B flat, which is kind of not a pleasant note to always hear in F minor, because you have the A flat right under it, and then he jumps back up the octave for the A flat, which is reasonable. We don't need an A flat in chest voice there, but at the same time, it's kind of cool how he goes down from the 5th, even with the octave drum there. He goes down from the 5th because the B flat, it sounds really gritty in there. That note right there. There's just so many little details in this piece that you have to watch it so many times before you catch everything. Like the hey from Jeff and Lane, and then Jose's little solo measure in there, and then right here when Eli takes the full metal voice. Lane looks deranged there. Also, I know Cesar is new to the group, but he absolutely kills it. Like, we heard his solo that he had in the Halo theme. Like, he's a very good addition to the group. Now that there with Jeff was an F2 to an F4. That's a 2-octave jump, and I guess it's not the hardest thing to do for a bass singer, but it's still impressive. Like, it's not an easy thing to do. And yeah, I don't know, F4, that's usually where you'd have the baritone singing. And then there's Jeff casually with an F1 again. He does F2 and then C2 and then drops the F1 when they do all together. And I also really like how when they do all together, it's the biggest the harmonies have been. Like, they're all loud, they're all mixed so well together in their loudness. So I think this is just such a cool place for the piece to build after Jeff does the F4 and then it goes into this big impact. Now, I know the C5 is high for Ellie, but what if he took that to an F5? No, he doesn't have to. It sounds cool. It sounds cool as it is, but for some reason I keep thinking that, what if he took that up to an F5? Look at Lane. Look, I think they all do such a good job with the acting here. And you could probably attribute roles on the captain's crew to everybody here because they all sell their parts so well.
Hoist the colors high.
and then the lights cut off as their note cuts off. It's so good, and I wish I could. I wish, like, I don't know what I wish. This is just like I said it before. I think this is my favorite acapella arrangement that I've heard all year. Between like all the acapella groups that I've listened to, all the acapella groups that I've discovered, this is just so good. Like, it's such a tight arrangement. The lighting effects and I love Lane's vocal percussion effects. The harmonies are so tight. Ellie nails it in the high range, high tenor, and Jeff down there like giving us our F1s and C2s over and over again. And like these two, Cesar and Jose, they can be a lot more intimidating than you would see naturally. I don't know, it's just such a cool setting, it's such a cool arrangement, and I know so many people have gushed about this before, but I wanted to put my own take on it, because this is just such a good arrangement and deserves all the acclaim. So go check this video out if you haven't before, and if you have, go check it out again, and you'll always find something that you didn't notice before. It's really good. But anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for helping me hit 200 subscribers, because I started this channel almost 5 years ago, and it took me 4.5 years to get 100 subscribers, and then it took me another 4 months to get 200 subscribers. So I grew a lot faster than I expected from 100 subscribers, and I guess it does help that I'm doing these reaction videos, but I do want to start getting back into doing my own like compositions and arrangements. So please stick around for that if you care to. If not, it's fine. Good. I'm not going to keep you here. But yeah, I'll still be doing these reaction videos because you guys seem to like them. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming by.